What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC 26 video where we have got the brand new content for today, including the star performers. Join us in celebrating standout individual performances from UEFA competitions this week. Special star performers items are in packs until Monday, November 10th, which is just 2 days from now at 6 p.m. Keep an eye out for special star performer items throughout the year, highlighting the best individual performances in UEFA and international competitions. So basically it's man of the matches back, guys, but I guess at EA's discretion. There is a Burn with a lot of pace, a Gorgorza, Osimhen, and Van de Ven. We'll go and take a look at those on Footbin shortly. But first, guys, if you're enjoying the content here on the channel and you wouldn't mind dropping a thumbs up, it would be very much appreciated. And let's see what EA Sports have given us today. So nothing new in live events. I thought the Screamers tournament ended today. Never mind. Weekly rush points is still there. We've got Night of Champions Flash Rush. It's there for 3 days. It gives an 85 plus rare gold player pack for the end. Play 5 for an 82 by 2. Win 3 for a 75 by 5. Score 5 for an 83 plus rare gold player pack. And then earn 40,000 rush points for a 78 by 2. If rush game mode wasn't what rush game mode is, I might be interested to do that, but I don't know, man. Rush, for me, was one of those things that had so much promise and so much hope, but delivered so very little. In milestones, guys, there is nothing new. Challenges and FC Pro, the same. If you want to use the best players in FC 26, there's only one sure way to get them. U7Buy gives you some of the best prices around to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use my discount code NEP at checkout, you get an extra 8% off their prices. Check out the link in the description below. And so with that, guys, let's take a look at the new things, if there are any upcoming. We've got the Gauntlet in 2 days. I'm looking forward to that, man. The Gauntlet for me is always a fun one. We've got the Primetime Tournament in 3 days, which is pretty cool, but it doesn't actually look like there is anything new there. So do we have a new evolution? Hopefully, because Evos for me right now, guys, are genuinely like carrying the game right now. I'm really like interested in the Evo. So we've got defensive shift, max overall 74, position left mid, positions max 3, play styles max 10, must not be a world tour silver superstar, gives 10 vision crossing and strength, 7 free kick accuracy, gives left back position, 5 pace, 10 curve, incisive pass, 15 defending, 7 short pass, 2-star weak foot to 4, jockey, 7 shot power and 7 attack positioning, 7 aggression, winger plus, intercept, and 1-star skill moves, and then takes 10 dribbling, 15 short passing, 10 jumping, and 10 stamina. I tell you what, even though as a left back it won't be very good, I think there's going to be some pretty good players here. This Azaz, for example, oh no, it doesn't boost pace, it boosts passing and dribbling. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to have a look on that one. It is repeatable twice, mind you, which is quite nice, mind you. We do like the repeatable Evos. And then outside of that, guys, we've got nothing new in Evolutions. Cosmetics, nothing new either. And so that will take us to the SBCs for today. Do we have a new player SBC for today? I'm 2 of 5 through Sergio Busquets. We've got UWCL Marquee Showdowns. Complete challenges themed around upcoming UWCL key matchups. It gives a premium election players pack. Lyon versus Wolfsburg for a showdown pick. And Bayern Munich versus Arsenal for a showdown pick of either Tanikawa or Heinz. And then the Lyon one is Johans or Zikai. Now, Heinz is a left back. That's an 85 rated squad with a Bayern or an Arsenal player, and an 84 rated squad with a team of the week and a Lyon or Wolfsburg player for the women's teams. Depending on, we're going to have a look at how good those cards are, because that's expensive. We've also got Alba Redondo from Real Madrid. She's got striker, left mid, right wing, and left wing. She's 4-star, 4-star. It feels like EA are giving a lot more 4-star, 4-star right now, which is quite nice. She's got decent pace, nice shooting, okay dribbling, okay physical, okay passing. Passing's a bit poor, to be fair. Finesse shot, low driven, game changer, first touch and quick step. Not bad, to be fair. Obviously, it's a live item as well. 3 squads for this card. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking like 82, 83, 84, maybe with an inform. It's 84, 85, and 86 with an inform. So a couple of videos ago, guys, I don't really want to talk about this, but I'm going to, because, hey, man, such is life. There was a video where I just didn't like the SBCs. I thought it was the Icon SBC specifically, and yeah, I can't find it now. And people like were getting at me for wanting these players to be too cheap. I don't want them to be too cheap. I just want people to recognize and understand it is so hard to get fodder these days. The menu grinders absolutely disappeared. Okay, the League SBCs are back and they're all right, to be fair. The rewards have been nerfed into the ground. Packs, like, you no longer get consumables in packs. EA do everything they can to give you player-only packs, which might sound like a good thing, but the reason why it's a bad thing is because if you get like an 82x3, an 83 times 2, and you get 2 83s, you've literally got 1,500 coins worth of players, and you can't do anything with 2 83s in here. But if you get like a jumbo gold pack, you might get 2, 3, 4 consumables that sell for 1,000 to 3,000 coins each, some other things that will discard, and like a whole bunch of other players that might be low rated, but you can grind up. And all of a sudden, you've actually got like 10 or 12,000 coins worth of value, right? And so you have more buying power on the market. And when I look at a card like this, like, don't get me wrong, it's not an awful card. I like the fact it's 4-star, 4-star. I like the fact that she's got finesse shot and low driven, first touch and quick step is all nice. However, the dribbling is only good, not great. The passing, short passing stat is nice, but the passing stats are terrible. The physical is like quite nice, and I'm sure with like a Hawk chem style or a Hunter chem style or maybe even a finisher, this will be like a decent card. It will be a decent card. I just don't think personally it's worth an 86, an 85, and an 84. I just think it's extensive. I think it's way, way, way too much. I think the card's good. It just needs to be well priced, because we're in a game cycle now where the power curve has flattened out massively. Everybody has the same team, the same players, the same formation. It's all like Camavinga Evos. It's all Paul Pogba SBCs. It's all Claudia Pinas. It's all Nico Williams and whoever you've put into that SBC that came for the Jamal Musiala SBC. Everyone's rocking like a Teo Hernandez or a Balde. Everyone's rocking the same right back and the same centre backs, the same centre mids. It's all Marcos Llorentes everywhere. It's the same pool of like 20 players. And I personally think people would branch out. Not everybody, of course, but some people would branch out and try a card like this if it was just affordable, right? It doesn't have to be like given away, but just affordable. Just an 82, 83, 84, no informs, 30k card, bomb. Now, maybe that, obviously, because it's a live card, maybe they're anticipating that she'll go up to an 88 rated and get all the extra, the Playstyle Plus and the extra rolls and things like that. But by the time that happens, the game would have been moved so far further down the road that even that card won't be like so great. So I hope people understand, I guess, where I'm coming from, because I don't just look at things and like poo-poo them for the sake of it. It was the Icon SBC that I was talking about with it. And I will stand by the fact that I think that Icon SBC for 300,000 coins is terrible. The Icon pick with like Beckham and stuff, because those cards just aren't going to remain in your team for a prolonged period of time. And if you went and bought them off the market, you could sell them again afterwards and get some, most, all, maybe more coins back than what you spent. But once you put 300k's worth of fodder into that SBC, you now just have an untradeable icon, right? And the reason why that's not great is because, once again, fodder is just really hard to come by. If fodder was plentiful, fair enough. But because it's not this year, I don't think there's anything new there, guys. Because fodder's not plentiful this year, you have to be really cautious as to where you put it. And one of the kind of kickbacks on that video was, you're not supposed to complete every SBC. Why the bloody hell not? It's a video game. It's supposed to be fun and enjoyable. You're supposed to experience joy out of this? Why are EA gatekeeping content from people? If somebody wants to have 700 SBCs in their club, they can still only play 11 players. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I disagree with the notion that people shouldn't be able to complete every SBC. There are obviously SBCs, for example, Kylian Mbappe Player of the Month cards that have to be a certain price because they would just, if that was given away, good night to the game. Nobody would ever do anything else again. Oh, Thunderstruck stuff is there. But yeah, I don't think that they should be hidden behind. I just don't think people should be like priced out of cards like that 86 Redondo. I really don't. Right, we've got the Big Fella EVO pack. It includes one Big Fella EVO consumable and one rare gold CDM player pick, rated between 75 and 84 or 1 of 5. Also 10 rare gold player items rated 81 or higher. All items are untradeable. The Big Fella Evolution will be available in the Rewards Evo category and may be used on any CDM rated 84 or below, blah, 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 blah. What's really interesting about this, guys, is the Big Fella Evo was the one that got extended by another week. Just really interestingly. I don't know why. I haven't used it yet because there's not a good Arsenal player for it, basically. That's why I haven't used it yet. However, for 50,000 coins in the store here, I don't mind this because the Evo itself is like 30,000 coins or whatever. You can get the Evo again for 30,000 coins, and then for the little bit on top, you've got the CDM player pick between 75 and 84, and 10 rare gold player items rated 81 or higher for 20,000 coins or 15,000 coins or whatever. I actually think that's decent. I'm not going to buy into it myself on this account. I will on the crappers, but on this account, I won't buy into it myself, like I say, because there's no good Arsenal CDMs that fit into it, or that I don't have to then work on furthermore going forwards. But yeah, I think I'm glad this is downvoted. This is downvoted, which means those cards are terrible. I think. What do I think? I think I like it. So we've got Johannes, Heinz, Taniqua, and Zikai. Mickey van der Ven, star performer, has been given. Wow. Oh my days. That card is insane, by the way. Rapid plus, finesse shot, low driven, technical, and relentless. And he's been given 21 balance and 11 agility. This centre-back might just be the best in the game right now. You don't even need to give him like pace. Like Sentinel is perfect. That is a ridiculous upgrade. That is a really, really good card. Victor Osimhen, guys, has gone to 4-star, 4-star, gained low driven plus, and some rolls, and then gained 12 balance and a few extra stats here or there. Very good card again. Very good. These star performers are brilliant, by the way. This Dan Burn card looks outrageous. Look at that for an upgrade. 38 agility and balance, 42 acceleration, 37 sprint speed, 12 heading accuracy, and then massive shooting upgrade as well. Shot power and positioning, passing now is very good. He gained precision header, plus jockey, block, intercept, and slide tackle. That is a huge upgrade on Dan Burn, guys. These cards are only in packs for a couple of days, of course. And then Gorgorza, who's a silver, has gained finesse shot plus, low driven, game changer, technical, rapid, relentless, a few rolls, and a whopping upgrade. A whopping upgrade. And with an engine chem style, I think he looks absolutely delightful. These star performers, guys, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, Redondo is here. She's 110,000 coins. Like I said, guys, the card's not bad. I would like to try this card. I would genuinely like to play with this card in Gauntlet or in tournaments, in Rivals, in Champs, wherever the case may be. I'm not paying 110,000 coins for this card, man. I'm just not. It's not worth it. I think a Hawk is pretty good chem style. I think a Finisher is a very good chem style. It's got brilliant positioning, finishing, and shot power. Yeah, you just got to delete this, re-upload it with better, like in a better way, basically, for us. Now we've got the first showdown is Johannes versus Zikai. You can only pick one of them. Johannes has centre mid. She's 3-star, 3-star. Only 84 rated, of course. One of them will get upgraded. Ping, pass, inventive, intercept, and relentless. Yeah, it's not a great card, this. Like, this looks like one of the squad foundation cards that we'd get, like, at the very start of the game. So a bit expensive for that. Not a fan of that card. The Zikai card, she's got finesse shot, whip pass, technical, and rapid. Similarly, I mean, really low balance. Generally, like, decent stats, but nothing too crazy. She's definitely the better card of the two. I don't mind this card. She's also 4-star, 4-star, which is really nice. I really don't mind this card. I think she might, what was it, an 84A with an inform? I actually think this is probably a card I will go for, this Zikai card. I do still think it's probably a bit overpriced, though. We've then got Tanikawa, a cam and centre mid with chip shot, incisive, technical, and press proven. Really good passing, terrible defending, bang average physical, average pace, decent shooting, average dribbling. Yeah, this is a decent card. Her playstyles are really nice. Incisive, technical are really nice. Her passing is brilliant. And her stats are quite well rounded. Not an awful card whatsoever. And then Taylor Hines of Arsenal, she's got inventive, jockey, a rapid, and relentless. She's been given quite a huge boost there. Still got terrible composure, terrible vision, terrible shooting, terrible interceptions, no strength or aggression. I mean, it's just a poor card. It's almost not worth the upgrade at all, is it? Like, it's just another poor card and another overpriced SBC set, guys. Another overpriced SBC set. I think of all four of the players there, only Zikai for me is the one that looks decent. Tanikwa has got the 5-star weak foot, which is pretty good, especially for the playstyles that she's got. It's an 84 and an 85 for two of these players and the pack. I will definitely do the 85 one because I will take this Hines no matter what. Just because I'm an Arsenal fan, I will do this SBC. I still think it's a bit overpriced, and I quite like this Zikai, so I will complete this personally. But I'm not a huge fan of the SBCs today. And yeah, outside of that, guys, we had the evolution as well. How did people perceive this evolution? We've got a new cosmetics Evo. Yeah, massively downvoted, and I agree. It's repeatable in that, but it only gives... it just doesn't give a very good boost overall. The fact that it's max 74, Dorgu and Nonto fit into it, which are some really, really good players. This Dorgu actually looks pretty good off the back of it. If you're a Man United fan, happy days, because he looks pretty good. He's been given, yeah, really, really huge boosts. And he's been given incisive, jockey, and intercept. For Dorgu, this is a banger of an Evo. An absolute banger. And I think for Nonto, what's Nonto got? Like left mid, is he? Yeah, he's got left mid there. I think he could be very good as well because he's already got 88 pace. So no, see, for this one, I don't like it so much. It does take him to 4-star, 4-star, but it doesn't give him nearly as good an upgrade. And for a midfielder / winger, for an 84 rated, this is pretty poor. I would probably dare say Dorgu might be one of the very few that are very good. However, the thing that this could be good for, and this is why the crappers are going to be good for this sort of thing. If we go and look at the lowest rated players that are eligible for it, it's just He Chao K. We've already evoed him up on the crappers a couple of times, but we'll pop him in here. You can put him in here once. You can put him in here twice. No, you can't put him in here twice. Why not? Probably because he has left too many positions now. We could put him in here once anyway. Let me go for a 48 rated left back. I think there's an American guy that might work. Oh no, sorry, left mid. Yeah, it is still an American, Reed Brown here. We can put him into defensive shift. And then again, yeah, no, this is how you know this is a bad one, guys. He goes from a 48 to a 78 in 2 Evos. Yet, look at those stats. This expresses and exposes how utterly atrocious this Evo is. Not a bad day of content, though, guys. I think the SBCs, if they were just priced better, like if this was just an 82 and an 83, and if this was an 82, 83, 84, I think we'd be sitting here going, yeah, not, you know, whatever, these are so well priced, I will just do them anyway. However, I think the star performers are an absolute standout from EA, and the upgrades they've given them are bonkers good, and I hope to pack one, and I hope you guys do as well. And for today, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.